Hi, and welcome back once again, everyone, to Shadow of the Colossus. Alright, so I took a look at some of the last episodes. Audio, most notably my microphone was a little bit quiet. Hopefully it's fixed this time. Again, kind of recording all these back to back. So, we'll see. But I think it should be better now, so hopefully it is. Part of that is just me. I'm a very, very quiet person, so I'm also in a dorm room. I'm trying not to be too loud so that other people will get bothered. So there's also that. But hopefully it should be good now. And Aggro has just left the building because I am talking too much. Come back. Aggro!
Agro! Agro!
I thought there's like 3 levels. Like if Aggro is really far away, you do the whistle. If she's a little bit closer, you shout. And then if she's right next to you, it's like, Aggro. Aggro. Hello. I don't have anything else to say about that. Okay, okay, so we did a Gaius the Knight in the last episode. And now we're going to move on to the next one, which is Phaedra. Otherwise known as... well, known by the developers as Kieran, I guess. I don't know what that means. I think the Warhorse is another thing that a lot of people refer to this Colossus as, which I guess, spoiler alert, or hey, this Colossus kind of looks like a horse. But yeah, Phaedra. Some people like this Colossus, some people don't. Oh gosh, I turned on, oops. Turned on camera mode. How about that? Whoa, Aggro, what is up with your eye? Huh. Okay, let's get moving on. Okay. First time doing this Colossus, I mean, I thought it was okay. This is definitely one that I spent a lot of time because I was really confused. This Phaedra was the first Colossus that really stumped me. Because, like I mentioned the last time, you know, the only thing in this game is the bosses. And you know, like, how do you make a compelling game out of that? Well, you make them puzzles. Each boss is a puzzle, as you saw with, like, certainly with, you know, Valis, you know, you can't get onto him. You gotta shoot his leg to get up onto him. There's, Quadratus, again, you gotta shoot his legs to get up onto him. Gaius was certainly... Gaius is the first one that a lot of people consider the first real boss of the game. Because they consider the first two to be... I love the music, once again. The first two are kind of tutorial bosses, a lot of people see it as. Whereas Gaius is considered to be the first real fight of the game. And it's pretty clear... Yeah! It's pretty clear in how... you know, he's the first one that you have to really think about getting up onto him, because obviously you can't just get up onto him because his gauntlet is in the way. You have to get him to smack his sword down. That breaks his gauntlet. So, you know, the first real introduction of puzzles into the game. This one, I don't know if it's necessarily just a puzzle, more that it's a fight with AI. AI from 2000, whenever this game came, the PlayStation 2 game. There he is, or she is, I don't know. People are still kind of debating on what the classes actually are, because, you know, they look like they're made out of stone. But you have, you know, guys had scales on them, and they all have fur on them, so it's really interesting. They make noises like animals. Which I am hearing for the first time through headphones, and my gosh. Yeah! Okay. Yeah! Okay, we'll just need to... Sorry, Aggro. Phaedra, the Warhorse. What a magnificent specimen. One that is... we had Valis, who wasn't aggressive, kind of minding his own business. Quadratus, a bit more aggressive, but still kind of passive. Gaius, obviously, is the first one that really is out for you. from the get-go. Phaedra is just curious. It doesn't really cause you that much harm. Watch as I say this, it's gonna stomp on me or something. Yeah, see, it's not even near me, so it's more curious than malicious. Okay, so what you're actually supposed to do with the puzzle here is there's these tunnels, or the grave, I guess Dorman called it, and you just kind of have to hide in one. There goes Phaedra. And this is where I mentioned it's kind of a fight with the AI, because you kind of have to hide in here. And if you noticed, Phaedra has those little dangly bits on his head, or its head, that kind of looks like reins, I think, or like some kind of ornament. One of the ways that you can get on, so apparently there's two ways, I didn't know this, but eventually Phaedra's curiosity will get the better of it, and it will dip its head down for a better look. And when it does that, you can grab those reins and start climbing up. But obviously, this is where I say it's less of a puzzle and more of a battle with the AI, because Phaedra will either lower its head down, or as you can see, just kind of be here like a little numpty and not do a thing. So yeah, my first time, it was a lot of running around down here, because I figured it had to do something with these tunnels. I just couldn't figure out what exactly it was. So it was a lot of just running around until I could figure out what the heck I was supposed to do. Eventually, Phaedra just did it, and I was like, oh! I think he's going for it. It's her pronouns. Nope, didn't do it. May have to try and lure it to another entrance. Trying to keep talking. I'm still kind of new to this. I don't really know what to mention most of the time. It's not just saying, hey, this is what's happening. Hey, this is what I'm doing. Oh, this is what the Colossus is doing. Here's some random trivia about photography. Okay, here it comes. Because this game does actually keep track of time records and everything, and there is actually a time trial mode. I think my first time fighting this Colossus, I don't know if I can still. Oh, there's a map, by the way. This is the map. Actually, I don't know if I can pull that up without potentially spoiling anything. No items. Oh, I don't have any of these. Never mind. I'll just get out of that. You saw nothing. I think you get those titans by competing in the said time trial and competing. Oh! Right there. What you doing? Oh. Get back in. So, a lot of waiting. Just gonna patiently listening to the music. Oh, hello. Okay, I got hurt. Ow, I guess. Ouchies. Here. Oh, aha! Give me that. Yeah. Whee! Up we go. Tally-ho, hi-ho, Silver. Once again, that amazing music. Oh, I see your eye. Hey, I see your little peeper. Oh gosh, whoa. It's like, it has holes for its nose. So, Oh, there's smoke coming out. Oh gosh. Oh, what did I do? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, I think we can just drop it down. Okay, there we go. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, there's two. Okay, those are new. Those are new. It's definitely from the hard mode. Okay. Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay. Oh, Aggro's losing it down there. I'm sorry, girl. Okay. Oh, that's it for that one. Okay, I can't cancel that. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay. Don't worry, we got this. I think. I hope. Okay. Sorry if I'm like really quiet this episode. I'm still, getting the hang for this Let's Play commentary thing. So, I am sorry for that. If this episode is, hey, I'm not entertaining, then it's like, finally he's being quiet once. Okay, what was I supposed to do there? Okay, yeah, I gotta... Oh no, I missed. Oh gosh. I cannot see where I am. Oh, noises. I'm not used to hearing them. It kind of sounds like a whale almost, which is interesting because it looks like a horse. Last one should do it. There we go. I do like the design of this. I like the design of Phaedra. I think it looks cool. The horses are pretty cool, especially like a war horse that kind of looks like a cross between a spider and something that bursted out of its chest. As far as like the actual fight, I don't think it's the worst. I wouldn't put it as the worst. It's just one of those things where you can kind of be at the mercy of the AI. There's no, as far as I know, there's no easy way to speedrun that fight. But I still think it's good. I think all the fights in this one are good. There are certainly some, obviously there are some that are better than others. Like Gaius, just the spectacle alone makes that boss great, even if it's not the most complex one in the game. Alright, so we got Gregory, Peter, Alphonse, and I'm going to call you Giorgio. So that's going to, you got two G names. No, we're going to stick with it. We're going to stick with it. Peter, Alphonse, Gregory, Giorgio. There we go. Peter, Alphonse, Gregory, Giorgio. No, it's Peter, Gregory, Alphonse, Giorgio. Peter, Gregory, Alphonse, Giorgio. I'm going to keep this up. This is going to be my one running gag in this whole series. Okay. I know Aggro. It's okay, Aggro. She's just sleeping. She's okay. She must have been pretty important to not just Wander, but Aggro as well. Otherwise, why else would Aggro show such, interest in her? It really makes you wonder. It's... but of course, my next foe is... You cast a colossal shadow across a misty lake. As it soars through the sky, to reach it is no easy task. Oh lordy, speaking of spectacular boss fights. Oh boy. Poor Aggro. But yeah, oh man, you guys are, if you love spectacles, you guys are in for a treat next time. Because next time we're going to take on Colossi number 5. And it is a great one. Why don't you just... Oh, she's okay, Aggro. She's okay. She'll be okay. I promise. She's okay. Yeah, we're gonna... great time next time. As always, just thank you so much for watching. If you've been here since episode 1, thank you so much. For really the support, especially for this first time thing, is great, and it does mean a lot. I know I've said that probably at the end of every single episode, but I do mean it. It does help, and it knows that I'm doing something good. Anyway, yeah. So next time, the dubs are back. So next time, Colossus number 5. This has been Shadow of the Colossus. Once again, my name's Adam. I may have forgot to say it at the beginning of the episode, but anyway, hey, there it is. Thank you. Oh, great! I stepped in Colossus crap. Oh no. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves.